Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Thank you for being here. Thank you for joining me. So today we are going to do a reading for the beautiful light workers out there, those who resonate as light workers, starseeds, mystics, witches, healers, whatever it is that you go by, whatever spiritual calling or spiritual path that you are on. I have called in my guides and spirits to come through and just to tune in to what messages Spirit has for us right now as a collective for the mission that we have here, and maybe possibly some things that they would like us to focus on and work through in order to better serve the collective consciousness. Okay, so with that being said, I would just like you to know that I do have the Reiki energy here for you. I am a certified Reiki healer and practitioner in distant Reiki healing. So that energy is here for you. All you have to do is say, I now receive the Reiki energy. Okay, so thank you so much for being here again. Please like, share, and subscribe, as this is a new and growing channel. Okay, I would love to have the support of the fellow light workers out there, and we can use this as a platform to get to know one another and to express our light and our love, as well as expressing our shadow sides too, right? Because those are very much needed in our transformations here on this earth plane. Okay, it's a constant cycle of death and rebirth that we must go through, especially with healing wounds from past lifetimes that have been traumatizing. Okay, especially with this full moon eclipse, you're going to feel a lot of that coming up. It's feelings of you're stepping into territories that are very uncomfortable for you right now. It's calling for going in and using the surges of energy, especially since I also have been feeling them. These surges of energies that are coming through right now from the eclipse. We're now more into going into a more happier, prosperous time. We have been going through a big transformation, or you are currently still in that mode of transformation, feeling the feelings of uncomfortability, knowing where your next step is. A lot of anxiety can be coming up for you right now, because those are old emotions that this eclipse is drawing out from within you, asking to be purged, asking you to look at the thoughts that are coming up and just let them, pass right by you. Just look at them as an emotion, right? Feel them out, say, okay, now I am ready to release this, and just keep working on you, keep doing you, and just see what the universe is propelling you towards on a new path, on a new venture, and a new relationship, whatever that may be. A lot of us are going through major changes right now, okay? A lot of tower moments are happening, but they are ultimately setting you up onto your true path of destiny, your true path of happiness, and the true way in which you can authentically express yourself in this world and share your light with others, okay? Whatever that way is for you. So let's get into the cards. Sorry guys, I got cut off by a phone call there. So we are going to start off with the Keeper of Light Oracle. All right, beautiful for us light workers, starseeds, again, mystics, healers, whatever it is you go by. Let's just get into it and see what the guides, gods, and goddesses have for us here for our mission to best serve the collective consciousness and raising the vibrations of Mother Gaia, bringing out our divine masculine and feminine energies into a balance so we can best serve. Spirits, angels, archangels, the messages you have for this collective that I am tuning into right now. For those watching. Okay, so the first one that came out, we have Lady Portia. Divine order, do what you feel is right. An important lesson is unfolding. So what else? And then we'll get into them. We have infinite abundance. Obstacles are being removed. Spiritual support and connections are increasing. Got a few. All right, so we have devotion. Trust your spiritual guidance. Your commitment has been recognized. You are loved unconditionally. You have Mother Mary here. Love and peace. Let go of the need to be right. Choose peace. Mother healing is possible at this time. Kali Ma. Facing fear, major spiritual changes are unfolding. This is your chance to soar. So like I was kind of saying, this uncomfortable change that you most likely are experiencing right now, it is all part of a divine plan. We have Master Jesus at the bottom, and it says, you are on the path of light, love, and forgiveness. Father healing is possible at this time. This is both masculine and feminine energies here. We have mother healing and we have father healing, okay? So this is really going in and merging those together, but healing those relationships within your life, right? Bringing things into balance, both with your mother, with your father, any issues that are coming up from childhood involving issues surrounding family, deep childhood wounds that are coming up for you. These feelings of anxiety that you may be feeling are calling for you to go within and do some inner healing and inner work, okay? So it's saying, you know, obstacles are being removed, especially with what this eclipse season does, okay? And it takes 6 months after we have the eclipse to really see things start to unfold. The things that are being pushed out of your life right now, family, you know, there could be arguments in the home, there could be tower moments, there could be endings of relationships as well, there could be job changes, shifts, going down different paths, just things that are being really shaken up right now for you are calling for you to really be aware that which not meant for you on your path, which is not serving you anymore. You've already learned the lessons, are being removed from your life because they are no longer necessary at this part of your journey, okay? It's telling you to trust in your spiritual guidance. The universe is recognizing the work that you're putting in. They are very, very, 333 on the clock. Beautiful. That is a sign that the Ascended Masters are here with us right now, really wanting to get this message out. And when you're seeing 333, it's all about bringing alignment to yourself, body, mind, and spirit, and knowing that these guides and gods and goddesses are working with you very closely, okay, especially if you're on a spiritual journey. Okay, your devotion, however you practice, whether that be yoga, meditation, you know, going for walks in nature, the universe is asking you to continue to do more of that. Those spiritual practices and rituals that you hold every single day bring you closer and closer to spirit and more in tune with yourself, in alignment with yourself, being able to hear what the messages, the downloads that are coming through for you. They will get stronger the more you practice. So there, you know, what I'm getting is set a scheduled routine where you wake up in the morning, first thing you do, you meditate, you center yourself, preparing yourself for the day, do your little ritual, whatever that is. You know, whether you do cards as well, whatever way you connect with source, do more of that, okay? Allow yourself to be open and receptive, okay? Especially with this divine feminine energy here, allowing yourself to receive the messages that are coming in from source, the messages that need to be heard in order to help you on your path, okay? Remember, they're also saying whatever you see in your meditations, remember to have a journal close to you. Write them down. Write down your dreams that you're having too. Dreams are very much are very prominent right now, especially with full moons and eclipses, right? They're just showing you what is going on in your life and the things that are coming up for you that need to be released. You can have dreams about past people in your life, past situations, you know, childhood memories coming up that are trying to be released, and they're showing you exactly why you're feeling the way you are feeling, okay? So really face your fear here with Kali Ma. Major spiritual shifts are happening and unfolding for you right now. This is when it gets uncomfortable, those feelings of like, I don't want to look at that. We tend as light workers to only want to see the light and not want to look at our shadow aspects, okay, of the things that need to be healed within ourselves in order for us to better relate to others, to better help other people too. We have to also heal those things within ourselves, right? So it's saying not to be scared. Everything is coming into place and lessons are unfolding. So there's a lot of lessons that are being taught right now, and it's just saying look at the things that are happening to you as not happening to you as in a negative context, but they're happening for you to propel you on your journey. Just looking at things as lessons can make a shift a lot easier for you, even though it can feel very uncomfortable in that moment, okay? So those are the messages from the guides that we have here. Know that obstacles are being removed and you are being supported divinely, and you are also attracting more like-minded people and aligning with more like-minded people to help you along your journey, and more people are being attracted to your light so that you can help them, okay? So the universe really wants you to be aware of the people that are coming into your life right now as well. And the people that, if there were a lot of obstacles around a situation, it's just saying, let it go. Those people, the situations no longer serve your purpose anymore. You've learned the lesson, you have grown, and you are continuing to grow and shed the layers that are around you and within you to level you up to higher states of consciousness, all right? So I want to get into a little bit of tarot as well to see what the energies are. Let's just pull something from the numerology deck here too. Spirits, angels, the messages you have for this collective. What advice and help or anything that you would like this collective to know. Okay. Spiritual partnerships. Yep. Happy endings. Okay. So domestic harmony. So a lot of you right now could be finding yourself coming into new partnerships that are like with like-minded people, like we were just saying, and you're letting go of a lot of people that maybe don't really understand you, or your connection may have outgrown because your soul is evolving to different levels, and that's okay, right? Everybody evolves at different times, but you're now being asked to align yourself, and you're also drawing in now more people that are going to understand you, and so you'll be able to collaborate with people a lot better too, is what I'm getting. This is a time to collaborate and even work with other people to better support, what are they trying to say? To better support your mission here on this planet. So if you were thinking about doing a business, maybe it's good to do a business and join and collaborate with other like-minded people as well. You know, asking for help is awesome, or even just networking with other people, getting ideas of how to start up your business is something they really want you to focus on as well. And, you know, happy ending we have here. You know, don't worry about the things that are leaving right now. Don't worry about the people that are getting eclipsed out of your life, or the places or the situations that were so familiar to you before, because you have a very prosperous, happy ending coming for you right now, especially on the domestic front. There is domestic harmony regarding, you know, when we were talking about mending with family issues, or mending with your mother, mending with father issues, healing those within. You're going to create and come into a lot of domestic harmony. So going within and doing the work and healing those wounds that you may have with your mother or father, and from childhood, is going to allow all of your partnerships to benefit from that, okay? And all the people that you interact with, you're going to see a shift in the change in the energies of your different dynamics by you going within and healing those uncomfortable things that you tend to push down because you don't want to really go there, but they need to be healed. And you will see the evidence of that after, you know, you continue to do the work, okay? So, at the bottom of that, we have teaching and learning. You are here to teach. Yes, you know, you're here to learn too, obviously, but you are here to teach and share your light, okay? There's millions of us, you know, light workers out there, and we have come here to help share our mission and share our light in whichever way that is, whether that's just being compassionate every single day, learning just to share your light with people at the grocery store, with your neighbor, or people you run into, your family, your friends, just sharing that beam of light that comes from within you after you release all this pent-up, stuck karmic energy and allow the light to shine through you. You will see how you have a lot of knowledge to share with others that can help others as well, okay? So really go forth and see how you can express your mission here on earth, okay, for the greater good of humanity. So let's get into a little bit of the Wisdom Oracle too, and then we'll get into some tarot. Spirits, angels, archangels, messages you have for the collective right now. What are we working through? What do we need to work through? what is coming. Spirits, angels, archangels, any messages you have. Okay, a leg up we have, and exchanging gifts. Beautiful. Bottom of the deck we have breathe. The universe is here offering you help, bringing people to help you, bringing you people to help, okay? So know that you are in this energy right now where you're going to be receiving a lot of help. And so the universe is asking you, as light workers, we tend to always want to give, but it's now time to receive the light, receive the downloads that we need in order for us to propel forward on our journey. Pay attention to the information that you are coming across, to the, what's it called? The ideas that are coming to you during and after meditation. The spark within you, this deep urge to do something and serve in a certain way. You're going to be receiving lots of help around that now. So pay attention to your surroundings and, or even songs on the radio or messages coming through books or, anything that is the universe. That is your guides are saying, your angels trying to give you every piece of information that you need to help you on your journey and grow. And whether it is you're being guided to go certain places or, to change jobs or change friendships or change dynamics or whatever that is, just go ahead and do it because you will be divinely supported in doing so, okay? Exchanging gifts is just exactly what it sounds like. Sharing those gifts that you have deep within you and find those gifts. Keep going within, dig deep, keep releasing those. That courage is going to come up and you're just going to wake up one day sometimes. I mean, for some of you, you could just wake up and be like, I need to do this. I need to make a change. And that's what happens with people sometimes, okay? It happens like that. Like, I'm not happy in this job. I'm not happy with my life. How can I change it? And that's a great way to ask the universe too. When you ask, how can I be of better service? How can I be happier in my life? How can I change my relationships? And, you have to just ask those questions, okay? Don't focus on how you can do it. Just be open to receptive and to receive the answers, receive the guidance, receive the people, places, and things that come into your life, the synchronicities. Pay attention to those. You will be seeing more of those, okay? Those are very heightened energies, especially with the planetary alignments right now, okay? So, go within again. Meditation is very, very, very important practice to have as a light worker, to center yourself. You could always feel, as light workers, you can tend to feel bogged down by all these emotions at once, and most of it is probably not yours. So learning how to take some time out, sit there and ask, is what I'm feeling mine? Because we are very prone to picking up on so much energy, and it's also what I'm getting is learning how to set energetic boundaries, how to cut cords with people, places, and things, and also just putting up boundaries, surrounding yourself with that white light of the Holy Spirit when you go out for your day, or with that purple light of psychic energy to counteract psychic attacks that you might get from other people's thoughts, okay? Thoughts are very powerful, okay? Especially the negative ones. So you want to make sure you have those boundaries up for yourselves, and you keep building that inner confidence and courage to put up those boundaries through meditation, through focus, through determination and confidence and strength that you're going to be building through your routines and spiritual rituals and practices, okay? Look more into that. Learn how to protect your energy because it is sacred, it is yours, okay? And then you will know how to be able to share your energy without feeling so drained is what they're saying. That's a big thing that's coming up as well. Learning how to share your light with others, but not having people start to unknowingly too, right? It's very unintentional most of the time as well. It can be intentional too, but people can tend to suck your energy because we always create these energetic cords, right? We start to create energetic cords with people that we're in contact with constantly, or passing through an environment that holds a lot of energetically, possibly low vibrational energy, and you just want to make sure that you're always protected. So really making sure you're getting into a routine of surrounding yourself with lots of protection, wearing the jewelry, wearing whatever makes you feel protected, okay? saging yourself with incense, with incense or sage or sweetgrass or whatever that is. Just make a routine is really what they want to say, and be open to receive a lot of gifts that you're going to discover a lot of gifts, especially through your routines, what you are capable and how you can serve, different modalities that you may want to incorporate into your business as well, or into your life just for yourself, and to share with friends and family, right? So if you're not having a spiritual based business, this is just ways that you can help others in your life, in your within your family and friend dynamic. Okay, so those are beautiful messages. Let's get one from, I know it keeps saying we're going to do the tarot, and we will, but these ones are really calling to me right now. So these are the Solfeggio frequency cards. So let's get into it. I do recommend you look into these. I will leave these cards at the bottom in the description box below. But they are amazing. They're so powerful. The energy that comes off them are amazing, and they will tell you exactly what frequencies to tune into and listen to, on YouTube or wherever, and what it is, issues that you're dealing with right now or want to focus on. But there's all sacred geometry that are in these cards, so they're very powerful, especially for light workers and very spiritual people. It's very important to surround yourself with a lot of sacred geometry and look into the meanings of the sacred geometry, because we are surrounded. The universe is built on shapes and sacred geometry, and all of the beautiful energy that they withhold, and all of the information that they hold within them, okay, are very, very strong and powerful. And they you can be very drawn to certain ones, so I really encourage you to look into sacred geometry. All right, so the first one is they want light workers right now as a collective to tune into the 285 frequency, okay? And you can go on YouTube and check that out and use this in your meditations, okay? Right under this meditation card here. And it is for optimal health and well-being, very much wanting to focus on your health. And we also have the love frequency at the bottom of that. That's been coming up a lot lately. We'll get into that more, but very much wanting to focus on our health and well-being, because as a light worker, all these energies can seem very overwhelming and it can make you feel ungrounded. So again, infusing your body with lots of living whole foods, fruits, vegetables, nuts and seeds, things that are going to ground you and connect you to the earth as well as above. Like fruits carry high vibrational frequencies, okay, and better help you to tune up into source, whereas anything that comes out of the ground, very rooted vegetables, stuff like that, will keep you grounded in the 3D, okay? So you want to have a good balance of both, okay? But very much wanting you to focus on your mental health, your well-being, how you're spending your energy, and how you're conserving your energy. And this is just an overall energy healing when you tune into this frequency, when you listen to it, and just it's going to flood you with all these feelings of wanting to make a possible change in how you take care of yourself and your body. And it's really going to force you to look within and see where you can make those changes. And the more you listen to this frequency, you're going to start to notice a change in your diet, a change in what your body is craving. Maybe you're going to go on a fast. Maybe your body needs to purge. Maybe, what most of us do with all the things that we consume, all the pollution in the air, it is important to do daily fast or weekly fast or monthly fast, whatever suits you. But that will definitely clear out any toxic, stagnant, stuck energy, allowing for the universe and spirit and the downloads to come through a lot more clearly, okay? Because everything, all this energy runs off of this live living food that we have within us. It's like a catalyst for us to hear the angels better, to tune into source better, okay? These high frequency foods will in turn raise your vibration, all right? So really look into that. Also, rebirth, transformation, renewal, and reactivating. We are going through massive transformation of the self, where our authenticity truly lies, and how we want to show up in the world, okay? We've gone through a lot, especially in 2019, of a lot of major shifts, breaking away, breaking free, having massive breakthroughs of what we no longer need anymore. And 2020 is a big breaks down to 4, which is stability, and how we can create more stability within ourselves, feelings of wholeness, feelings of safeness within us and within our environments. What can we do to bring stability into our lives? And it's really causing us to go through this transformation of constant shedding, the shedding of layers and layers and layers that we have accumulated through this lifetime, from childhood and through many, many lifetimes before, right? It's a constant process. It is never ending, the path to enlightenment. So just know that it's not just like, oh, I'm going through one ascension. No, you're going to go through multiple ascensions, okay? And some of them are going to feel blissed out, and some of them are going to feel very low and heavy, and you're just going to want to sit there and cry. And that is beautiful, and that is healing. And you need to do that, okay? You need to release this pent up, stored, stuck energy, okay? And the whole idea with the health is that that is going to help you to release those toxins as well, as physically as well as energetically as well, okay? And it's going to make you feel more alert and in alignment. 333, right? Like we were saying, alignment, body, mind, spirit, okay? It's not just focusing on spirituality or just nutrition or just the mindset. It's all of them need to work together to create harmony, okay? We do have this love frequency here. That is all about love of the self, right? That comes first. The more you learn to love yourself, the more you forgive yourself, even from past hurts, past pain that maybe you have caused, that is very much needed in order to shed layers as well, okay? Yes, we need to forgive others, right? We also need to forgive ourselves, okay, from things that we tend to not want to look at things that we have done in the past. We don't want to see them, we don't want to go into that energetic feeling again. But if they are coming up for you, please assess them. You are not your emotions. You are just watching them pass by. So just like an observer, okay? Let them pass by. You see them, recognize them, and say, okay, now I'm ready to release them. All right? Learn how to bring more love into yourself. When's the last time you look in the mirror and say, I love myself? I love you, right? Tell yourself that. Say you love yourself, and better show your body that you love yourself by nourishing it on a cellular level, by taking care of it, by not ingesting, toxins or toxic things. I know a lot of us have vices, okay? I'm no different. I vape, okay? I used to have a lot of vices where some of them I have cut out and I don't do anymore, or I don't, drink as much anymore, if ever. Lately, it's been very, very, very minimal in comparison to maybe last year where it was like an everyday event. So, these things and shifts that you want to make in your life in order to better yourself as a spiritual being take time. So really what they're saying is be very gentle with yourself and forgive yourself, okay? Stop putting a time limit on things. Energy and time is fluid. It's just us here in the 3D that really put time limits on things. And that's when we form unhealthy attachments. That's when we start to feel like a failure. Okay, just let things flow. Time is fluid. Energy is fluid. Just let the things come to you when they are meant to. Let the things come up and come out of you when you're meant to. Also, what they're saying, we're not all born with these abilities. Some of them have been very suppressed through past lives, where we've been persecuted, where we've been judged, where we've been made to feel shameful. Okay, so it's just saying that most of us go through our awakenings at different stages of our life, and you may look at other people and say, I don't feel as evolved as them, or something like that. But you wrote in your sacred contracts before you came here as a light being to awaken when you have written down. So because we may have gone through persecution in past lives, which most light workers have, because you carry that same essence of you through every life. You may still find those things coming up in your life. Like, where do you feel like you can't speak your truth? Why do you feel that? Where do you feel guilt and shame? Those are areas of your life that universe really wants you to look into, to heal, okay? The more you heal those things within you, the more you release, those spiritual gifts within you, right? The spiritual gifts that you were meant to exchange here. And the universe is just saying, keep going. It's a continual process, and it's not like it's just going to happen one day and you're like psychic or clairvoyant all at once. It's like a gradual process. So learn to love the process, and being in the process, you will continue to get more and more in tune as you let go, okay? As you remove those blocks. And if you're feeling like you're in a part of your life that it doesn't feel good and there's no more growth for you, please leave, because that is blocking you, okay? That it is blocking your spiritual growth, okay? Take that as a sign that, okay, this is a blockage for me. This is a dead end here. I've learned my lesson. I have compassion for these people, the situation that took place in my life. Now it's time for me to shift into a more prosperous life, and whatever avenue or whatever area of your life that is for you, and allow the fresh new energy to come in and to release and keep uplifting those gifts and those abilities that we all hold within us. No one is more special than anyone else. We all hold these gifts. It's just, how much effort do you want to put in? How badly do you want it? And continue to ask for it. Continue to ask the angels. They are there, yes, always guiding, always protecting, but they need your calling. They need, you have free will, right? So they need your oh my God, why can't I think right now? Like your approval for their interference and intervention in your life. Okay, so keep doing it, repetitive asking. Okay, by doing this, by going within and releasing your true authentic self, speaking your truth, standing in your power, doing what it is that you know you're here to do without shame, fear, or guilt. Okay, you are now in the frequency of drawing in soulmates. You're drawing in people that are like-minded to you. So be very aware, as the more you share, the more you feel love and light within, the more that's going to radiate in your environments. Okay, so just know that if you are looking for like-minded people, the more you raise your elevation, the more you are going to come into alignment with those people, places, and situations that bring warmth and love to your heart. All right, so that being said, let's get into some tarot here. Okay. Sorry. Okay, so let's go with this deck. Spirits, angels, archangels, what messages do we have for the collective of these spiritual, beautiful souls and being? How can we best serve here on the planet with love and light? What are the messages you have? Divine feminine energy, beautiful. I have the chills right now as that came out. Love it. I'm just going to get a few cards and we're going to see. All right. Page of Swords. The Tower. The Hermit, yes. Just keeps wanting to come out. The Nine of Pentacles. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. It's like you guys are watching these tower moments happening around you, okay, with the Page of Swords. You're very curious as to what is happening next, okay? So we have the King of Cups at the bottom of the deck, all right? We have the Two of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, the Hermit, the Tower, the Page of Swords, and the Empress. What I'm also getting here, it's like others are watching you as you're making these changes and shifts in your life. And it's like you're doing it, you know, with this divine feminine energy, this confidence, this grace to you. People are seeing that and taking notice of that. So just know that is what they're saying. You know, you're going through all these transformations within you, and you have a lot of people that are looking to you for guidance and support as well. Being a spiritual being, okay, they're looking to you for healing, and you're going through this transformation right now where you're making a decision with this falling under the Tower to let go of that which no longer serves, right? whatever that is in your life, whatever tower that is, because it was not going to go anywhere anymore. It wasn't going to provide any more growth. And you're now in like this beautiful, receptive, feminine energy mode where you're receiving what is meant for you in your life, receiving the abundance, feeling this as well. A lot of you could be just feeling in the state that a lot of things are shifting, but like also a lot of things are falling into place. Like if you're realizing that if you didn't make the shift that you did, all these beautiful things wouldn't be coming in your life. And if you are at this point where you're wondering what decision to make, what is going to bring you the fulfillment that you need the most? Never mind the money, the dollars, all that. That will come when you follow your bliss, is what they're saying. When you're being guided and you're being called right now to go after that fire that burns within, and whatever modality that is that you want to express, whatever spiritual modality you want to put out there into the world as a light worker, and whatever, or whatever spiritual career you want to take, or whatever healing career you want to take. Healing is, anything that involves helping people. All right. So the universe is saying, make that decision to cut out the things that you feel are weighing you down, that are very draining, okay, that just cause you to feel like you're going through like a repetitive cycle over and over, but you're not getting anywhere. You have this idea within you, you have these things burning within you that you want to manifest into your life, but it can only happen when you choose to make that shift. And sometimes it's just one small step in the right direction. That is just, it's going to bring you a lot of transformation here too. A lot of something that's going to bring you a lot of emotional fulfillment right now. But it's just saying you are at a crossroads, guys. As a collective, you're at a crossroads, okay? Especially with this major like Capricorn energy and the South Node, and then the Cancer energy North Node. There's a lot of like power playing energies, okay? And it can feel like a lot of pressure to make a shift right now, and that is where the most growth is. That is just do it. Just make that jump in whatever way that is for you, because it's going to make you feel like you have 2 Empress energy cards. This is like the Empress of the Minor Arcana, right? You're going to feel very good and very empowered, and like you are living the life that you want after you make this shift. Let that tower fall. Stop holding on, okay? And take that action to speak your truth, okay? Swords are all about truth, and whatever idea that you have brewing in your mind right now is going to bring a lot of happiness. People see the tower as something very scary. No, it's change. It's positive, beautiful change that might seem like some sort of destruction. It can definitely seem like the destruction of something, but it's ultimately going to be very healing for you and very beneficial and healing to the people that you are going to help, okay? So that is what I have for you guys. Thank you so much for sharing your light. I hope that this, message resonates with you and that this helps. Thank you so much to all of you beautiful souls out there. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel as it grows, okay? I will talk to you guys later, and I will leave descriptions of the cards that I use in this deck at the bottom, okay? So take care, and please remember to nourish your body, mind, and soul daily. Have a great day, guys.